Good morning, everyone. It's your local redneck here, Northeast Redneck. Today I'm going to prep my lawnmower for the season, and then I'm also going to get my lawn mowed for the first time this season. So nothing major going on here, but just figured I'd bring you along for whatever reason. Maybe you're fucking bored. I don't know. So just pulled my lawnmower out of winter storage, and as you can probably see, I haven't done a damn thing to it before I put it away. I didn't wash it down, didn't do anything to it. You can see all the grass clumped around it, blah blah blah. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and spray it down, see what happens, see what it looks like. So last year when I put it away, I did not get underneath it and clean out underneath it. So seeing as I'm going to change the oil in this as well today, I'm going to tip it over and spray out the bottom. So the only way to drain the oil in this particular model is to tip it upside down, drain the oil out of it. And looking at this oil, it's a little milky. I don't know if it's water from sitting. Doesn't smell like gas. I don't see a whole lot of stuff in it really, but it's not good dark black oil. So what this probably tells me is that this motor's failing. And if it is the case that the motor is failing, well, it's not such a big deal. Alright, this is just a cheap yard machine deal that I bought from Home Depot. It was a couple $100, I think, something like that. So yeah, fuck it, you know, if it breaks, it breaks. So yeah, we're just waiting for all the oil to drain out of the engine now. Once that's done, we'll put the cap back on it, flip it back on its bottom, and fill it up with some oil. So I'll just put ready to put oil in here. This particular engine calls for 30 weight oil. The only thing I've got is some 5W20 Mobil 1 synthetic. It's a lawnmower, it'll be just fine. It's pretty important to put the right amount of oil in. Of course, you don't want little oil or else you burn up your engine. But you don't want too much oil because it will possibly create a lot of pressure in your crankcase and blow out seals and things of that nature. So it calls for about 15 ounces. That's what we got. We're going to pour this in. There we go, it's 15 ounces. I happen to use my measuring cup from the kitchen. And if you have someone that's going to really bust your balls about using kitchen items for putting oil in, well, just keep that in mind if you do this. So now we're going to sit and wait a couple minutes. Wait for the oil to all drain into the bottom of the pan, settle out. We'll run it for a couple minutes and then we'll check the oil and top it off. Well, there it is, all ready to go. I have run it for a couple minutes, check the oil. I did have to add a little bit of oil, but she's right where she needs to be. So I am going to mow the shit out of this place. See what happens, we'll test her out. Well, seems everything's okay with the lawnmower. Seems to be running good, no problems with it. I'll probably check the oil a couple times as I continue on here, but yeah, seems to be running okay. I've got the front yard done, as you can see. I don't really have much of a front lawn, which is fine, but so I've got the front lawn done, but I've got to go down and do that bank right there. Well, got the lawn all mowed. It doesn't take me a whole lot of time because I don't have a big lawn, but looking over things here after the first mowing, I can tell I need to sharpen my blades because I got shit sticking up all over the place. The reason my blades take so much of a beating is because I don't have a real good lawn. A lot of sticks and shit falling off of trees. I've got a lot of gravel and stuff in the lawn from plowing snow this winter and things of that nature. Really does a number on the blades. So I'm going to show you around, show you what I got for gravel and shit to mow over, and then we'll go from there. So this is the area at the bottom of the hill, and you can see there's just fucking shit everywhere. Sticks, gravel, sand from plowing, all that sort of stuff. So it's pretty hard on the blades. I got most of this shit done here on this bank. The camera really doesn't show it, but it's extremely steep and it's covered in moss. So all those little divots you see are just from the lawnmower on the moss ripping it up. So again, not really a great lawn, but hey, it is what it is. See right there's a little spot that I missed, but it's a big rock around it. And as you can see, from this angle, the lawn is not cut very square. So that's indicative of a blade. So we'll be pulling the blade off for too long. Well guys, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you like anything you've seen here, please go ahead and press the like button. Also, if you feel like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you fuckers later.